Greg Frank, the Credit Educator, here with Superior Credit Care, teaching you how to defeat the debt collectors. When it comes to collections, one subject I find there's a lot of confusion about is the statute of limitations. So let's clear up those misconceptions. First of all, the statute of limitations has nothing to do with the length of credit reporting, which is 7 years for most derogatory information. Rather, the statute of limitations governs how long after a debt has gone bad is a creditor or a collection agency permitted to pursue legal action, in other words, file a judgment against you to collect on that debt. And understanding how the statute works is very important for several reasons. First of all, there are some unscrupulous collection agencies out there who will file judgments against people on debts that are past the statute of limitations, and they actually get away with it because the consumer doesn't know their rights and doesn't realize that the debt was in fact past the statute. Also, collection agencies buy and sell debt to each other all the time. And sometimes really old debts can resurface with a new collection agency seemingly out of the blue. So it's important to understand that once a debt has passed the statute of limitations, that it is technically considered to be uncollectible debt. So sometimes these collectors can be very aggressive, but if you simply point out to them that the debt they are trying to collect on is past the statute of limitations, and that even if it did actually belong to you, that you have absolutely no intention of paying it, most of the time they will cease communication and further collection efforts and leave you alone because it's not worth pursuing it. Now, the statute of limitations varies greatly from state to state, from 3 years on the short end in states like North Carolina, where I live, to as many as 15 years in states like Ohio and Kentucky. Now, if you move, it's also very important to understand that in most cases, the statute of limitations will apply in the state that the debt was created in. So, if you want to know what the statute is for your state, you will find a PDF right below this video that lists it for all states. But please understand that the statute of limitations applies to taking legal action against debts, and once you understand the statute, you can use that as another weapon in your arsenal to defeat the debt collectors. Please join us on the next video.